Every seller asks me before we list, do I really need to paint? And the honest answer is, it depends. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what it depends on. I've been selling homes in Hawaii for over 35 years, and I've seen firsthand what paint does and doesn't do for a sale. Today, I'm going to tell you whether you need to repaint, which rooms actually matter, and the specific colors that I personally recommend. In general, when I look at a home and I can tell it's just been worn, it's just worn out a little bit, a fresh, neutral light colors would really open it up and make it feel real good. I usually suggest painting it. If I walk through the house and certain rooms are just a little bit too dark, it makes the whole room feel smaller, especially if someone has a bathroom that they painted a really dark color and it's a small space. I try to tell them let's make it whiter, brighter, more neutral colors to give it more space. It makes it feel refreshed. It gives a clean feel. It just gives newness to a home. And people want something that feels more new, refreshed, and like ready to move in. You hear those words a lot, ready to move in. When buyers walk through a home with really bold or outdated colors, usually I hear, we're gonna have to repaint this. What do you think it's gonna cost to repaint? I have a real life story about what the difference paint color makes. So this is my parents' house and we were trying to sell their house. We had just recently painted it. The house was originally brown, so we repainted it brown, had yellow trim, so we did that. We grew up with a house like that, thought nothing of it, and we just couldn't get it sold. We couldn't get it sold. So I asked some of my other realtor friends, what do you think the issue is? They said, the house feels dark. And yeah, I guess brown is a dark color, but when you grew up in and around it, you think nothing of it. Once they said that, I'm like, okay, we have all this paint. Let's just reverse the colors. Let's make the house yellow and the trim brown. We got it sold in a week after that. So the colors do make a difference. Having a nice bright feel really makes a difference. And I think it also goes to sometimes you don't even know what your colors are like. You're so comfortable with things, you don't realize how switching things up, making a difference appeals to a lot more people. Typically the answer is yes. Painting is a great upgrade, and it's not that costly to do it compared to the return you can get on it. Usually the return is 2 times whatever you've put into it, you're going to get back. So it's well worth it. And depending on the other improvements that you do, it could be even greater. If you're on a budget and you're trying to figure out which room to prioritize, I'd like to say it's very specific. I typically will say it's the entry, the living room, and the primary. But I will tell you, every home is a little different. So I have gone to homes where the kitchen is the focal point, so we might do some accent over there. Where you're walking through the hallway, which is a really main part of this particular home, I've just painted the hallway and actually didn't paint the rest of the house. So it does vary a little, but if you didn't see the house and just had to pick a couple rooms that will make a difference, or a couple areas, it'd be the entry, the living room, and the primary for the interior, and for the exterior, anything in the front, especially the entry doors, to really give it a nice clean feel as you're walking in. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys some of my favorite colors that I like to use. Like what I said is really popular. Like for a good neutral is like this is for Sherwin Williams. You can get any paint brand you want. I just happen to use them a lot. But this is like an alabaster color, and this is their iron ore. So that makes like a white house with a dark trim. It goes really well. And if you don't want the house white as dark, you can actually go with a beige house with an even lighter trim, or vice versa. These go well. I've done this and then added like this evergreen fog as an accent to make the door of the house pop, so that it has lighter colors, but then it just has one pop in it that makes it really nice. Here's a couple different colors. This is Stardew, Sea Salt, and Agreeable Gray. These are good colors for popping to accent everything. And this Agreeable Gray, it's light, but yet it does add a nice accent, especially in kitchens. It has a good feel to it. One of my favorite colors is this Quartzmouth. I only have a small sample of this one though, but I've used this on a lot of homes when they have large walls. This would be the main color. It's just a pure white. And then this color accent next to it. it really opens up a room and really makes it stand out. If you want someone to walk through your specific home and tell you honestly whether you need to repaint, which rooms and what colors would work best for your space, that's exactly the kind of conversation I have with sellers every week here in Hawaii. The link below is the easiest way to reach out to me. And if this was helpful, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.